Greetings, readers. Welcome to Oshkosh Public Library's Book Buzz, the July 2024 edition. I am Sarah Reed, the Reader's Advisory Librarian, and I'm here this month with some more exciting new releases and recommendations for you. We are well into summer now, so I hope you've started logging your reading minutes either in Beanstack or in our paper reading logs, so you have a chance to enter for all of our Summer Reading Challenge prizes. There are paper forms available at the library if you'd like to get started. Every completed log is an entry for the raffle. There are some really fun prizes this year. Some of them include movie tickets, museum passes, and even a gift certificate for a tattoo. So you'll definitely want to come check that out. And there are more details on our website. Even if you haven't started yet, there's still plenty of time to enter. But what should you read? Don't worry, I've got you with some fresh suggestions. Fantasy readers have a special treat this month. The first book in a brand new series from popular author Lev Grossman of the Magicians series has a new release. The Bright Sword comes out July 16th, and it is an epic start to a new Arthurian legend high fantasy series. In this book, Colum, a young knight, arrives at Camelot to find that Arthur is dead and the knights have scattered. When their enemies lay siege to the castle, Colum knows they must reclaim Excalibur in order to save the kingdom. This book should appeal to fans of Robert Jordan, Brandon Sanderson, and Mercedes Lackey, and Sanderson's Mistborn series, which begins with The Final Empire, would be a great read while you await your return to Camelot. Romance readers are also in luck, as Deborah Harkness has a new installment in the All Souls series. Book 5 releases on July 16th. The Blackbird Oracle, which continues Diana and Matthew's story, in which Diana must face her own family's dark past in order to protect the future of their 7-year-old twins. The series begins with a discovery of witches, and if you need something to read while you wait for the next book, try the Physick book of Deliverance, Dane by Katherine Howe, in which academic Connie uncovers her family's history in the Salem witch trials. Science fiction enthusiasts who enjoy work that skews toward the new weird subgenre will be excited to hear that China Mieville has teamed up with actor Keanu Reeves to bring us a book called The Book of Elsewhere, out July 23rd. It's described as a genre-bending epic of ancient powers, modern war, and an outcast who cannot die. The novel is a spin-off of Reeves' BRZRKR graphic novel series, which would be a good place to start if you'd like to read this mind-bending new release. July is another good month for the horror genre. Horror legend Stephen Graham Jones brings us an 80s teen slasher movie novel told from the killer's perspective. In his July 16th release, I Was a Teenage Slasher. It promises to be a celebration of classic slasher horror tropes, but Jones always tugs at the heartstrings as well. While you wait for this book, read all of Stephen's work. It's all amazing. And if you've already read all of Stephen's work and would like other slasher horror books, try Grady Hendrix's The Final Girl support group. Chuck Tingle also brings us a new horror novel on July 9th, Bury Your Gaze, in which screenwriter Misha is told by studio executives to kill off his gay characters. Misha refuses and finds that he himself is being stalked and attacked, perhaps by creatures of his own invention. The book is described as sad, funny, hopeful, and creepy, with tons of emotion and action. For other action-packed LGBTQIA+ horror fiction, try Manhunt by Gretchen Felker-Martin. Thriller readers are also in luck in July. Thor has a new political spy thriller out on July 23rd called Shadow of Doubt. There's a Russian defector, a Norwegian intelligence officer, and American spy Scott Harvath, all enmeshed in a plot to collapse the United States. No one, not even intelligence, can be trusted when everyone is in doubt. If that sounds good to you, try Dark State by Jack Slater. And of course, you're wondering what's new from our friend J. Pats. This month, he and Mike Lupica have teamed up to write Hard to Kill, a Jane Smith thriller. Lawyer Jane Smith finds herself representing a man accused of 2 triple homicides, all while dealing with her own terminal cancer diagnosis. It's described as their greatest, most emotional, and most suspenseful book yet, so a definite must-read for fans of Jimmy P. For Banned Book Club this month, we'll be discussing Jodi Picoult's 19 Minutes, a heartbreaking novel about the aftermath of a school shooting and how it affects the students, their relationships with the adults in their lives, and the whole community. The discussion takes place July 30th at 6:30 p.m. in the lower level conference room, and copies of the book are available at the second floor reference desk. And whatever you read this month, join us for the Not Your Classic Book Club on July 18th at 6 p.m. in the lower level conference room. That is all for Book Buzz this month. Be sure to log your reading minutes for chance at the Summer Reading Challenge prizes, and I will see you next month for more new releases and recommendations. Bye.